Two veteran teams, the Pacers and the Jazz, both battle-tested and in search of the all-elusive NBA title. So far this season, Indiana and Utah have struggled to find consistent play. And as time begins to run down on these aging teams, the window of opportunity narrows as they make one final push for the NBA championship trophy.
Made him fade away on that. He extended, hand to the basketball, made Malone go back a little bit further, launch it a little bit higher.
All right, Reggie has come out shooting. Larry Bird was telling us earlier that Reggie seems to hesitate too much after receiving the ball instead of simply catching and shooting. And Miller for three. Well, Reggie Miller trying to put an end to the discussion of the shooting slump.
I don't think there's any company when I get the rebound. We don't want to get any elbow violations.
Miller for three. Yes! Oh, Reggie Miller on fire. He has 8 points.
Now they start Jackson right down there and don't let him work his way down. A little deflection, which will lead to the transition score for Reggie Miller.
Nicely done again by Mark. Miller shooting for three.
There's one of those examples we talked about in the open. The defensive player is back off of Reggie Miller so he doesn't get called for a foul. Miller simply elevates and shoots the basketball.
Poster tag. Oh, he threw it away. Miller very alert to come up with the steal.
Steal outlet pass, but be sure that your teammate is open when you do that. There's Miller stepping in with the steal, and now the 2 points. Ostertag just...
Miller working on Hornacek. Hornacek digging in. Oh, Reggie with the spin and hits. Oh, Reggie Miller with a beautiful spinning move on the baseline. He now has 19. Goes to the pull-up. Reggie Miller has been on fire. That's 23 points, and he has done it, showing the entire repertoire. 4 and 15 here in Utah. Miller on a quick release for three. And a stare down with someone in the first row.
Spike over there in the first row, Spike Lee. Hesitation. There is no hesitation here. There's the first screen on the baseline. Here comes the second, third screen. Quick catch, get your feet set. The release is up, and he knows he's got the groove. There's the stare, looking back for Spike. Unfortunately, we're not in Madison Square Garden.
I wanted to slow down on my shot. I was hurting a lot of shots, and I know everyone was praying, saying what was wrong with Reggie. Nothing was ever wrong. I'm a shooter. I've got to shoot the basketball. There's going to be games when I don't shoot well, but the ball still needs to be in my hand.
All right, congratulations, good win for you, and love you to death. Let's go back to you, Marv.
Well, now that's something you don't see, a sideline reporter getting kissed by the star player. The second worst defeat in Jazz history, a 25-point victory by Indiana, and a 25-point deficit, we're told, is the second worst loss at home ever for the Jazz. Coming up, the conclusion of Philadelphia and Cleveland. Now in overtime again, the final score, the Indiana Pacers 100, the Utah Jazz 75. Cheryl Miller, Mike Fratello on hand. I'm Marv Albert. We say goodnight from Salt Lake City. Coming up next, inside the NBA with Ernie.